National Football League.
Ready for football now from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind and a lot of football. And while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
3rd down and 9. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Allowed.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
He's got it inside the 5.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Come on, set.
Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Stand. Hut. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one taken in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he can't get away. They rally to of the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt gets us for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Packers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut, yellow, 22. Cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Blue 32.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. As we are ready to get back underway.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
A good play action with Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
See here, the quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And some good blocking, bringing it a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. 1st down and more.
They're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Complete to Matthew Golden.
Back to throw is Love. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers move out onto
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
the kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Steelers offense ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going. 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Rodgers. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
He was covered by Xavier.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
10 yards on the play.
Rodgers going up top again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Again, it's Rodgers. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Love. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Love saying, let's go, fellas. Got to get set.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their a couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 38-yard line.
Side, he finds Kraft.
1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd down throw for Love. Pass caught. It's Golden. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a throw. Was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. The lead is 17 as they try. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's brought down after a gain from just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Black force.
Now Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Packers, 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Packer first down.
Ready?
Running is Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's in! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend out to it.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And he'll get forward right from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
52 blue. Hut.
On play action, Love. Flushed to his left. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First down,
32.
Green Bay.
Yellow. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for... So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the double.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Love to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just 2nd and 10. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have it up for the 1st down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taken down.
Sort of balanced attack to get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
For a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's out wide to Warren. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up.
Rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get the ball, but at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Come on. Yellow.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. Held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.